It's a little juicy. Please ignore my nails. Please. Just do me that justice. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am Tierra, but you guys can call me TT for short. So today I am doing a Q&A. I asked people on my Twitter and my Instagram to ask me some questions regarding anything. Nothing was off limits. You could ask anything, and I definitely got like some crazy questions. Okay. Some a little inappropriate, but yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right into the questions. My social media will be linked down below and somewhere here on the screen, so go ahead and follow me on all my social media, my Instagram and my Twitter manually. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Like, if you're gonna watch this video and get to know things about me, you might as well just subscribe. And then once you subscribe, there's a notification bell right next to it, so go ahead and do that. Well, let's go ahead and get into the questions. Okay, the first question is, what is your dream, like what's your dream job? So my dream job is to create. I feel like I'm very creative, but of course it's kind of scary to put your creative side out on the internet for everyone to see. So my dream job would have to do with something where I'm creating something for other people to use, such as makeup or makeup brushes or anything like that, perfume, things like that. I really do dream about having my own little warehouse, my own company, and selling products to the public. So yeah, that would definitely be my dream job. So you know how people say, oh, we have good conversation. What is good conversation to you? That's a good question. That is a good question. So I feel like conversation is like a big criteria for me when it comes to relationships and things like that. So I feel like good conversation is basically a conversation that flows. There's no like dead silence, like awkward silent moments. A conversation that's like an equal conversation where I speak and the person listens, and then when it's time for them to speak, I listen. Things like that. So yeah. The next question is, what do you think about Nicki and Cardi B? Okay, so as far as Nicki and Cardi go, I feel like they are the top contenders right now when it comes to the female rap category. And I mean, you got Nicki, who's been in the game for a long time, and then you got Cardi B, who hasn't been in a long time, but she has made her name. Okay, she has put her name in all homes. Like, everybody know who Cardi B is, and I feel like that's kind of a threat towards Nicki. But I feel like there shouldn't be any beef, honestly, only because when Nicki came into the game, she had to know somebody was going to come after her. Like, she's not going to be the only rapper until the end of time. Like, no, that's not going to happen. So honestly, I feel like it's kind of petty. They are two very hardworking women who are very successful, and that doesn't come to a lot of people. So I feel like the things that they kind of fight over and the things that they do, the malicious things that they might have done to each other, you know what I'm saying, I don't think it's necessary. I think at that point, when you're in such like a higher tax bracket, it's like when you're in a higher tax bracket, you're just supposed to conduct yourself in a certain type of way. And I don't think Nicki should have time to stop bags for Cardi, and I don't think Cardi should be throwing shoes. You know, it's just that plain and simple. I'm not gonna tell you guys I like more, but 40. Somebody asked me why that food looked like that. I'll post a picture of the food that I posted on my Instagram. Basically, I've just been, first off, he was trying to be funny. Anyways, but yeah, the food basically looked like that because I am trying to eat healthy. Like, those waffles are like whole wheat, multi-grain, probably not multi-grain, but organic wheat waffles. So, and then I put like strawberries on top for fruit. And then what else? Oh, those are chicken sausages. So that's why they look like that. I'm just eating healthy, trying to get back to where I was. Wow. Why do women think vagina will get them a good man? I personally don't think like that. Like, I don't think that good vagina will get me a good man. I mean, if you have good vagina, like, the man is gonna want it regardless. I don't think you should dangle your vagina in hopes that it'll get you a good man, because then you're just gonna be out here having sex with everybody, and no one should want that. But I don't know why women think like that. If I do get into a relationship anytime soon or in the future, I want to be an asset to his life as well as him being an asset to my life. Like, I don't want to just come with half a table and he's got like a whole table and he's doing shit, you know, and then I gotta depend on him. Like, that's just not something I want to do. The next question says, if you could collab with any brand, which would you choose and what products would you make? That's a really good question. I'm not sure what brand I would collab with. I would want to collab with Juvia's Place. I really love their palettes. And I don't think they've done a collab with anyone, if I'm not mistaken. So I would definitely want to collab with Juvia's Place with one of their palettes. I would come out with a palette, blush, because I'm not into blush. Like, I don't have much knowledge on blush. So I want to create something to where, you know, I gain knowledge about it. And I would come out with a palette, blush, and mascara. I love mascara. I wear mascara every single day, regardless if I have on makeup or not. So those would be the three things that I would create, and I would work with Juvia's Place if I had the opportunity. It's a little juicy. Okay, the next question says, is it acceptable to not use a condom the first time you have sex with someone? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, please practice safe sex. That is my disclaimer. Regardless of what I'll say next, please do what you feel is safe. Do what you feel will protect you. Okay, so I personally don't think it is. I won't say it's not acceptable, because there are different situations. I'll say it's situational. If a person chooses to have sex with the person for the first time without a condom, I mean, they know the risk. They know that there's STDs, STIs, risk of pregnancy, things like that. So, I mean, if they're willing to do that, then I feel like they've thought about the risk and they've thought about the consequences that can come along with that as well. So if they've made that decision, then that's on them. I personally don't think it's smart to have sex with someone for the first time without a condom. Mainly because if it's the first time, then you probably don't know this person as well. But if you're a person who practices, if you're a person who asks your partners to get tested prior to having sex, I mean, if that, and then they come back, you know, negative for everything, and that's up to you to decide if you want to have sex without a condom. So at some point between Saturday and Monday, we kind of gotta link up. I don't know, like, I work a lot. It's not a lot, but I work during the week, and the weekends are really like my downtime. So maybe we can link up soon, sis. But another question says, are you single? And yes, I am single. I've been single for a little over, is it over 2 years? No. So it'll be 2 years in April. I'll be single. Yeah, a lot of people ask that question. I don't know what I give off on social media, but I know I don't give off like that I'm in a relationship or that I'm not in a relationship. Like, I don't give off any of that. So, but no, I'm not in a relationship. But yeah, if anybody wants to, you know, holla at you, girl, you know, You know where to find me, Tetemariee. The next question says, can you make me, your mother, a wig? My mom has been asking me to make her a wig for I don't know how long, and I keep telling her to get the hair. Oh my gosh. So whenever she gets the hair, I'll make her a wig, and I'll probably do like a little video on it. Just to do it. The next question says, what's your current motivation for exercise? My current motivation for exercise is looking at old videos and old pictures of when I was like a diehard like gym junkie, like I was into my health. I look back at that and I saw what I was on the road to. Like I was on the road to something great, like, and I'll insert like some videos and stuff, but I was on the road to something great, okay? Like my body was looking snatched, and now it doesn't look horrible, but I can definitely see me falling back into my old habits. So I did decide to start eating better and start working out again. So basically my motivation is knowing that I can do it. This next one says, what will it take to see your natural hair? I think that question is so funny because a lot of people ask me like, why don't I wear my natural hair? And basically like going to the salon every 2 weeks to get my hair done isn't a necessity to me anymore, mainly because I wear wigs all the time. I am going to try to start getting my hair done more often just to make sure that my ends are clipped and things like that. So it won't be often, probably like every month or so, every 2 months or so, I'll probably start getting my hair done and I will come on camera and show you guys. I don't dislike my hair. I don't think I've ever stated that I dislike my hair. It's just like less maintenance for me to just slap on a wig every day. You know? This next question says, how did you lose your dad and when? So I lost my dad October 11th of 2017, and I believe in September of 2017, was that August or September? I think it was September of 2017. He was diagnosed with lung cancer. In October, he had his first treatment for cancer. And my dad was older, so I didn't really agree with him going through chemo. I know chemo gets really worse before it gets bad, and I think being at such an older age, it's a wear and tear on your body. So yeah, my dad passed away due to his lung cancer. He had complications with breathing after chemo, which is a side effect of chemotherapy. And I miss him so much. I miss him so much. He taught me so much. And I didn't openly share that on my YouTube or anything. I didn't do like a dedicated video or anything like that. But yeah, I am at a point where I can openly talk about it and answer any questions about that situation without like crying and things like that. Even now, I'm still like, my face is getting a little hot talking about it. But as far as talking about it without crying and, you know, voicing it to basically for the world to hear, like, yeah, I'm finally at a point where I can do that. This next question says, why are you single? I am not sure. Honestly, for a while, I wasn't looking for a relationship. For like the first years of me being single, I definitely wasn't looking for a relationship. Now that it's going on 2 years, I wouldn't say that I'm looking for a relationship, but if one does come along, I would definitely give it a chance. I don't know. I don't think I've been a person that looks for a relationship, but I was always in a relationship. So I do think I am a relationship type of girl. This whole single thing is like really new to me, really new to me. And I've learned so much about myself while being single and things like that. But I think I'm basically single by choice right now because I'm not saying this like in a cocky way, but there has been people who, you know, have approached me and that I've kind of talked to that wanted to be in a relationship with me, and I didn't really want it at the time. So right now I feel like I'm single by choice, but in the future I do want to be in a relationship. This next question just says, will you be my girlfriend? And that's kind of funny. That's all I'll say. That's just funny. This next question says, you moved. Why did you feel like you needed to move out of your parents' home, and where did you move? I'm not going to specifically tell you where I moved, but you guys do know that I live in Detroit, Michigan, so I did move down to the downtown Detroit area. But yeah, I live in a little studio. There will be a little apartment hall soon once everything is in here that I want. But I moved because I'm 25. Like, I'm 25. I didn't have all the privacy that I wanted. I'm not the type of person who's going to indulge in some of my grown-up activities in my mom's and my dad's home. Like, I'm just not going to do that. As far as bringing like a person that I'm dating to my parents' home, I'm not going to do that either. Mainly because if I'm not all the way serious with a person, I don't want to bring them to my parents, and then like, I don't know, I just don't think it's respectful for me to bring a grown man into my parents' home. But yeah, I just want to move for privacy reasons, and just because I'm grown. Like, I'm a grown up and I need my own space. Just having your own, it just feels a lot better. And you do whatever you want with your space. The next question says, do you like living alone? I have not had a dull moment yet. I feel like I would have been bored. I feel like before moving here, I felt like I was going to be bored a lot. And I feel like I've been way more productive by living alone. The next question says, why did you and your last boyfriend break up? I think I kind of covered this in another video. I'll probably link it in the cards up top. But he wasn't a bad guy. He's still not a bad guy. We're still friends to this day. You know, when you get into a relationship at a certain age, you don't stay that way. Like, say for instance, I got into a relationship at 23, I'm not the same person. You know what I mean? Like, you just kind of grow and mature. You figure out what you do want in a relationship. You figure out what you don't want. You figure out things that you can't handle, and you figure out things that you're willing to work with. And you know, sometimes things just end. So the next question says, how hard is it to stay consistent on YouTube? Love your content, by the way. Thank you so much, girl. And basically, I think it's hard to stay consistent on YouTube when you have a 9 to 5. Like, I work a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, so I don't have time to dedicate, you know, 10 and 12 hours a day to making a YouTube video, editing that video, and then posting it the next day. Like, I personally don't have time to do so. If I did not work a 9 to 5, I feel like I would probably be able to post videos at least 3 times a week. But it all comes with determination. It all comes with perseverance. And if I really set my mind to it, I definitely feel like I could post as often as I wanted to. The next question says, why don't you start doing classes on makeup or hair? I do offer classes for makeup, not necessarily hair, because I feel like with hair, I kind of just do whatever I want to do. If I feel like I'm getting bored with the hairstyle, or I'm getting bored with the wig, I will cut a wig with no thought. I kind of like short hair on me. Like this length of hair, I love this length of hair on me. So if I do get like a long wig, more than likely within like 2 to 3 months, I'll probably cut it. So as far as hair, I probably wouldn't offer classes unless I perfected my skill and got like a license or something. But with makeup, I do offer classes. If you want to inquire about those classes, I do one-on-one classes. I don't do like classes in front of like a whole audience. But I do one-on-one classes. If you want to inquire about those classes, you can DM me or email me. My email is on my Instagram, and you can DM me on YouTube. YouTube, not DM me, but message me on Twitter or Instagram, or email me to inquire about those classes. This next question says, when can I get my eyebrows on fleek? Okay. Just come to a class, email me or DM me, and I can teach you about eyebrows. Okay. The next one says, do you know a good place that sells affordable kinky curly hair? Well, you guys, as you all know, I do work with a hair company, and they go by the name of Majestic Hair Extensions. Their link will be down below. They definitely have like a curly kinky hair. Check out Majestic Hair Extensions. They definitely have a lot of options for you, so you can go ahead and check them out. I am wearing their hair right now. This was a longer, my discount code TT15, which will be somewhere here across the screen and down below. But yes, those are all the questions. If you guys listen to this and there were the questions that you want to answer, go ahead and comment down below, and I'll be glad to chat with you down there. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys learned some things about me throughout this Q&A. And yeah, subscribe and go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. I will start posting more consistently on my Instagram and on my YouTube, and I do want you guys to be a part of that journey. So go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell and let me know. And don't forget to like this video, of course. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. And don't forget that behind every open and closed door, there's always a new opportunity. So keep grinding, sis. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.